Josh, a 3-1 defeat at the park today against Blackpool. What went wrong out there?
Just got caught in transition from having the ball to when we didn't have the ball. They managed to attack very well, and we just weren't able to keep up. And three quick fire goals, sort of 10 minutes towards the end of the first half, sort of was too much for us to come back from. But as much as that's the negatives, I think we performed extremely well in the second half. And we have to try and take the positives out of that, because performances like that can't linger.
And I think as well, in the period leading up to the first goal, we also had quite a good period. You had that shot saved almost a few moments before. Was it just a case of not capitalising on that? Yeah,
that was all it was. You can keep knocking on the door and God willing, hopefully one of the chances go in, but that wasn't for us. But I think if you're not scoring, we've got to try not to concede, and to concede 3 at home in such probably not the fashion that we want. They didn't carve us open. It was more our mistakes than their good play. It was a hard one to take, but the games come thick and fast, so we can't lull on for too long. We've got to look forward to Tuesday now.
It's at the opposite end of the pitch to yourself, but it was quite clear to see there was very few defenders on the pitch today. I mean, Jack Fitzwater going off injured quite early on, and then Czech only coming on at half time. How difficult is it for you as a squad to have to be that adaptable? Yeah,
obviously the continuity is not there. Obviously, when your regular defenders are not playing, obviously Tristan's gone, Jack's got injured, Sweens is injured. But the opportunity for other people to play has always got to be there. I think the squad's well equipped to be able to play and deal with that. It's just today that we just didn't perform as a unit throughout the whole 90 minutes of the game. The standard of player here is fantastic, but we've just got to keep showing that on a consistent basis.
And it's another tough game on Tuesday against Leyton Orient, but how do we take those positive aspects into that game?
Yeah, you can't. It's sort of one where you can forgive but not forget, but you can't linger on it, because obviously, as you're saying there, the games come thick and fast with Leyton Orient. I think sort of more second half than first half is probably the positive we're looking to take from it, with our running power, our energy, and the creativity we have in the wide areas to try and create goals, which sort of how Millie got his goal today. So we've got to just keep knocking on the door. We've got to lick our wounds, but we can't be too down and disheartened, because football can change very, very fast.
And another major positive today was the supporters. I mean, they quite rightly showed their frustration at times, but they backed the team throughout the entire second half and really didn't stop singing at some points.
No, of course, and listen, I said this before, when we give them something to cheer and to get behind, they don't ever disappoint, and they spend their hard-earned money. So when they come to football matches in their spare time, they expect to be entertained, and to see a team play probably out of character and go 3-0 down. Listen, they're going to voice their opinions, but that's the job we're in. They're highly entitled to that, but they always get behind you. They're always supportive. It's never out of hate. I think it's always out of love. They just want to see us do the best we can, and obviously we want to as well. So yeah, it was fully taken on board, and then we look to try and rectify it on Tuesday.
As captain at the moment, obviously with Pearce being out injured, what's your message to your teammates going into this next busy period of games?
It's just obviously to stay consistent, over motivation. It's the stuff you do when nobody's watching, really, that comes to the front. Just try and stay fit and healthy, look after ourselves, and always stay together. That's all we can do. The club's fantastic. You get a lot of backing. You get well looked after, so you just got to keep doing the basics very well, and the tides will change. It's football, it's crazy. The game's crazy.
Thank you, Josh.
Lovely, thank you.